Welcome back, guys. This is Naval here. We are playing Pharaoh, the new era, and in today's game we have moving on to the next chapter, to Behdet, and I think we are slowly getting into the 2600s. We are still in the archaic period. We are not still the Pharaoh, but we have a choice. We have a path to choose. We can go to Abbey or we can go to Behdet. This is a military mission. Expect more invasions and troop requests. And this is a peaceful mission. It will have less invasions and troop requests than its counterpart. So let us make it interesting and get into the southern part of Egypt. Look at that, Pharaoh's navy. So our target is 2500 population. We're going to need a little bit of everything, and we're going to build a monument. It's going to be a medium mastaba, not a small one. So let's get into it and see what we have in store.
Egypt's military troops are now unmatched in the known world. But the new pharaoh, Khazekimwe of the Second Dynasty, now also demands a powerful navy based at Behdet. Nothing less than a fleet of warships will suffice to allow us dominion over the high seas. But timber is scarce, as our climate supports only a few sparse areas of forest. Cedar may be imported at great cost from Byblos in the land of Lebanon to the northeast. Fortunately, exports of our native papyrus will provide a means of offsetting this expense.
Okay, so finally we are getting into the forex, and we are also going to build some ships, building boats and ships. The shipwright builds warships and fishing boats. Okay, we have a new source of food, so we are going to have food. So let us pause the game and see what we have here. Okay, we have the most important we need, the gold, and we have a little bit of stone. I think we can mine stone on this point. Can we? We can make papyrus, we can make pots, we can brew, and we can weave. So we are going to get flax. Reed gatherers, yes, and clay pits. We have gold mine, fantastic, but we don't have any other mines, so we cannot carve out plain stones for the medium mastabas, but we are going to need bricks. Look at that, we have a dock. Now we can trade through sea or maybe through river. This is a Nile river, isn't it? Yeah. And what do we have? We can make chickpea, okay, barley and fish. And since there's going to be constant invasion, I also believe we are going to constantly be bombarded with a request for a lot of goods. And where is timber? We don't have timber. Yeah, we cannot even if it is there, we can only gather reeds. Okay, that is interesting. So I think we should start with a ferry, because we have to bring the reeds or collect reeds, make into papyrus and export papyrus, right? So I think we should preemptively start with where is that? What do you call it? A ferry, right? Yeah. Let us see what our options are. We can have a ferry here. No, I think this is an isolated peninsula, right? Yeah. We don't have much here. There's no point in putting a ferry here. We need a ferry right here. I think it has to be right here. Okay. Now we kept the game in pause, and we're not having much money like we had in the previous mission in Sinai, so I have to be careful about this. So I think we need a small settlement here for this to work, and they are going to need a source of food. So I think we can, okay, once the shipping right has set this wharf, it's okay. We need shipwright to build the fishing wharf. Oh, we even have a transport wharf to transport. Look at that. So we are going to send our army to faraway lands for battle, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, let's see. Where is that shipping? So this is a dock. This is for trade. It has to be here, right? There it is, shipwright. You know what? I'm going to place it. Okay, we'll place it far away. I mean, no, we'll place it near. And I think we're going to connect. Yeah, we'll connect it like this. And we're going to need a storage yard. And how are we going to import? We need lumber, right? We cannot make it here. Yeah, they need wood. So let us limit the acceptance of wood to quarter of the storage yard. And can we import wood? Yeah. They do buy papyrus, so we're going to need. We have an oasis here. Let's see. Mennefer? No. Not pear. We have biblos here. Yeah, that is where we get the wood. We can even get copper. We can import copper to make weapons. I think we should do that. We can get ivories and. Oh, we can import ivory. Oh, we cannot make anything here, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, let us open a trade route and spend 1,000 weapons here. We are only going to import from biblos. We are not going to sell anything. Let's see who wants papyrus. There it is, Nechen, the one near to us. The consume up to 25. I think we can have 2 papyrus makers, and I think that is going to be fine. So let's get into the trade menu. Let's see. So we can avail the import export here. Where is timber? There it is. We'll import to maintain. Let's say we'll import to maintain 200, and we'll see what happens. And we'll import 200 copper, and we'll see whether we can make weapons. Because weapons are far more expensive than copper, isn't it? Yeah. And we can export when over 0 papyrus. And what else? I guess that's it for now. We're in the very beginning stages of the game. Okay, we have the storage yard here, and I think this is going to be an industrial area. So let us place. Where are the papyrus makers? A reed gatherer, yeah. We're going to put a single reed gatherer hut right here. And we'll put the papyrus makers. I think 2 is going to be enough. We can go up to 4, but I think 2 is going to be enough. But I'm going to temporarily switch off every single papyrus maker here. And even the reed gatherer, because I think we need to make some ships. And we do not have a food source here, isn't it? Yeah. So I think the only source they're going to have is going to be some fish. And let us have the basics here. Okay, let us look at it like this. Okay, I offsetted it, isn't it? Yeah. Now let us pave the road and remove this ugly turning here. Okay, that's what we want. And we'll place a beautiful garden right. Okay, this looks good. And sorry, wrong menu. And we will start placing the housings a little far away. And how many gods do we have? We have 2 gods, right? Yeah, we have Ra and Osiris. Okay, for floods. Okay, technically this should work. Yeah, I learned how to do this. But let's see. Okay, we'll see what happens. I'm not putting any physicians or anybody here. We're just going to put in the essentials here. And storage yard I have accepted. And I'll accept a little bit of copper. We are eventually going to have the weaponsmith here, but I'm not placing it right now, and we have already spent half the money here, and I have to connect it here, right? Yeah. Okay, let us just simply connect it, and we are going to need people here to employ this ferry landing. So let us have a humble housing plot here. This is going to be temporary. Let's give them a simple well. And let us put a roadblock right here. And let us unpause the game and see the magic happen. And we should slowly start planning to build some gold mines here and start. Yeah, we have to do that. I think first this ferry landing will get equipped with the people who come in. And look at the fish shows, we have it right here. Teach a man to fish and he'll empty the Nile faster than you can imagine. That is true. And these people will be roaming around. But once the basic amenities gets fulfilled, I think we'll be fine. And we have to build in the physician and the apothecary because I think malaria is going to be an issue here. And we have the trading ships here. And look at that, people are getting in through ferries. We have the guys for shipping, shipbuilding, shipwriters here. Let us employ it so that we can get something. And I hope we get this. It is through land, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, it is a water route. Okay, we need a dock then. Okay, my bad. Let's place it right here. Yeah, I'm going to keep everything on trade. I'm not sure how this mechanics works. Fishing wharf is right here, and I think we should allow to hold some fish here so that we can send it to the market. We have some unemployment. Let us slowly use that unemployment to build some basic amenities which they do need. The physician. And maybe even a scribal school, right? Because we are going to make some papyrus. Let us unlock the reed gatherer. Let them start collecting reeds. Look at that, that was quick. And then we'll build in the papyrus makers. Okay, the storage yard is now manned, so we should be getting the wood anytime. I hope that is wood. Oh, look at that, we're getting the wood right here. And copper is also getting in, good. And how much wood do we need? We have 200 units. I think that is going to be enough. Okay, we should technically start making I'm not sure how much we need. Okay, there it is. So we need only 200 wood to make the boats, isn't it? Yeah. Maybe it'll consume more wood for military ships, but we'll see. Come on. Almost there. I'm not building the weaponsmith immediately. And do we have any outstanding requests? Nothing so far, but I am expecting a request anytime soon, but I'm not sure what they're going to ask us. I hope it is papyrus. Okay, let us start storing half of papyrus here. Okay, the ship is being made. I think this is the fishing boat, isn't it? Yeah, look at that. So I think they'll have only one boat. Oh, look at that. The boat is getting back. So I guess we're going to get the fish here. And the timber is getting in. So I think we'll have 200 timber constantly. Oh, look at that. The fish is right here. And can the fish go? Yeah, I haven't set it properly, isn't it? Now it will move. Okay, the food is getting in. Good. Now let's see, we need a bazaar. And I'm going to put the bazaar right here. And I think we can get the food. The guy from bazaar directly gets the food from the storage here. I think so. I'm not sure. Let's see. Okay, the food is fish is slowly getting in. And let's see, okay, this lady is getting in. She can go to storage and get the fish, right? We don't need a granary here. Yeah, this will work. And they'll be getting the food now. That was the unemployment. We need 10 more additional workers. Okay, I think we need to expand a little bit. Okay, I think this should work. And let us unlock both the reed papyrus makers because we have enough reed. We have enough even stored here. And I think one storage yard is going to do good. And is there a chance of us making a small, humble... We cannot, right? Yeah. We can have a... Well, we can make more fish. I mean, that is possible, right? And let us give them some police stations. They're going to need it at some point. We need to bring in some apothecary, right? Can I build one here? Oh yeah, how convenient. We have the physician. Yeah, they're going to need something religious, right? Let us build some shrines here for Osiris and for Ra so that people can worship. I'm not going to build a temple here and waste the space because the space here is very little and they're getting fed, right? Yeah, they're getting their food. Eventually they'll get their pottery at some point, and I think it is time for us to start developing here. I'm going to build an architect post and a firehouse right here. We're going to need it. Okay, slowly it will expand and people will be fine, and I think we should start the groundwork here. Let us see. So we can have two roads here going like this. So we have to be near to the water source also. and also a little bit far away from the mine so that people don't feel a discomfort staying here. Because our population target is going to be 2500, I think we have to expand towards the greenery here. Okay, this should work. Okay, let's see how many more can we have here. It should be in the multiples of 4, right? I think we can move it a little bit. Okay, that is multiple of 4, 16. So should we do it vertical? I think we should do it like this. Okay, let me pause the game and see how can we do this. Oh yeah, we cannot place. We don't need a road here. This is where we draw the line, right? Come on. There it is, done. And this is the point where we connect it to the ancient road. I think this should work. Okay, we'll leave it as it is. And we'll place the gardens here so that I do remember what we need here. But we're going to need a road here, right? Yeah. Okay, let's see. Okay. Yeah. In that case, we can have another set here. Okay, this should work. Now these people are going to be employed in the gold mines initially. So let us put a decent gold mine right here. And I'm going to simply connect it straight away like this. And I'm losing a lot of money, isn't it? Let's see. Oh, come on. There it is. And we're going to need a village palace. That is going to cost us a hefty amount of money, but it is going to be an investment. Yeah, we'll place it right here, and we'll put in the roadblocks here and here, and only the essential people will move. Even here. Let us unpause the game and see what happens. Yeah, I shouldn't be putting it here, right? Yeah. Now I'm going to reference this and I'm going to place the houses right next to these places. Now, is it too much population? Maybe, but we're going to have so much gold mines, and I guess we're going to need it at some point. And I hope this works. Disease strikes. Where was it? As expected, it was right here. We will be removing this house. Look at that. See, as expected, we need to make pots. Let us acknowledge that. We have very less money, and I think we have to get into clay pits. And I'm gonna keep it temporary. We're gonna need 800 pots, so we're gonna need 2 potters. I was expecting this. And we're going to need a storage yard. So we're going to go into debt, but at least we have a small village, a small town thriving here across the river. Look at that, we're making papyrus. Very soon we'll start exporting it. And I hope we make money out of it. And the gold mine is equipped. I think we can have 2 more gold mines. Nope, we cannot. Slowly we'll get the gold getting in and things will change. Look at that, the gold is getting in slowly, and I'm going to tax them to 10%. I don't have any tax collectors yet, but eventually we'll do. Okay, look at that, we have started making pots. Oh, we have 500 people already. That is good. How's the unemployment? Unemployment is still there. And we have a little bit of money because we are, I guess, exporting some papyrus. So let us build the next gold mine. And also place the architect post. And definitely the firehouse right here. The clay getting in? Yeah. And these guys, they do need some source of food, and we are going to start preemptively with, you guys guessed it, with a fishing wharf. And I think our shipwright should be right away build it. Yeah, there it is. Good. And I'm going to bring the fish right here. We're going to store, you know what, let us say accept all. It's not like we're going to make so much fish. Are willing to trade more papyrus. That is good. We're constantly selling it. We can even have a scribal school here, isn't it? We'll see. Okay, what is that? Somebody's moonwalking with a ferry on land. Okay, we are equipped. We are slowly making food. And let us remove this roadblock. We don't need it here anymore. Maybe we will put it right here. And we have to place a bazaar for these guys. But I'm going to tell them not to buy any pottery. We're going to store all the pots. And what's going on? We do have enough employees, right? We are waiting for clay? Yeah. Let's build another clay pit. Yeah, let's double it up. We have enough. Yeah, we have enough employees. And even if you want to, we can expand, right? Yeah. This should work. Are we not bringing... Okay, the food is going there, I guess. We are accepting it here, right? Yeah. It is connected. Oh, it is not connected here. My bad. I think the next fish... This fish should come here. Yeah, we have 9 months to comply. I hope we make enough. Look at that, we are slowly climbing out of debt. So we are selling papyrus. Okay, the fish is going there. I think once it... let us ask, let us get all. Okay, in that case, let us build another fishing wharf right here and connect it pretty straight here. This should work. Okay, who's taking the pots? We don't want you to take the pots. Oh, come on, don't buy pots. Are we selling it? I don't think so. I think we should import pots because we don't have enough time to make pots apparently. The clay pits are so slow. Look at that. Yeah, we have 6 months to comply. I think we have to get some pots. I hope this merchant has some. No? Come on. Okay, I think we are getting into the point where we're getting diseases here. And it is time for us to put the physician. We're going to make it a little bit central. Oh, look at that. We will give them oh, look at that. Okay, let us first comply to the request. That is done. And let us take the pots out of trade. Okay, we have enough money to do this. So let us bring in the water supply right here. The physician, the apothecary, architect, firehouse, and of course the police station. Okay, we don't have to loop it. This should technically work. Okay, this is a dangerous way to do it because people are already struck with the disease, and we are putting more people here. This should technically work, but we'll see. Okay, the fish is getting in finally. Yeah, the kingdom standing will fall because we didn't comply within the given time. Okay, this should work technically, we'll see. And I'm not connecting the roads here. This place is going to be a little bit isolated. But I hope we can manage, because once these homes start recovering, I think this additional worker population will get back on track. Slowly we are getting down. Look at that. And we can improve the housing right here. Oh, come on. Beer. Let us acknowledge that. Okay, how are we going to do this? I have no idea. But let's see. We should start with... I think we should comply by just simply buying it. Let us accept all beer. Let us import to maintain. I think it was 800, right? And there is an option here to stockpile things, right? There it is. Stockpiling this resource, and we'll do the same for pottery also, so we won't supply it away. What is the next thing they're going to ask? I think it is going to be fish. So let's see. It was 110. Okay, my bad. Yeah, we'll see. The gold is getting in, so we are surviving for now. And slowly the Behdet city is growing. And we have crossed 30-minute mark. So I'm going to continue this episode in the next session. And I hope you like today's gameplay, guys. If you do, kindly like, share, and do comment on how my gameplays, how my narrations are, and what do I have to do to improve the gameplay or the quality of the content. Please let me know in the comments. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Stay tuned.